fatalities remain a leading cause of death in the United States, the majority involving opioids. It's important to understand how these deaths can be prevented and what educational resources are available for our community. Here to talk more about this is Jonathan Steinen, the Education Coordinator and Recovery Support Specialist at the Institute of Living, who facilitates webinars at the Family Resource Center. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So what is the Family Resource Center and what do they offer the community?
Well, much like the name implies, the Family Resource Center is a resource for the community where individuals who may be struggling with mental health or recovery, as well as their family members and other supporters, can get that support, education, and in some instances, referral assistance.
How important is this service to understand when someone is experiencing an overdose?
So first of all, I just want to say that this is something that affects every single community in Connecticut, regardless of the social or economic background or other resources available. But why this is so important is with an opioid overdose, it affects the respiratory system, and so a lot of times people may stop breathing, and time is of the essence with this. It's a very effective intervention, naloxone, and it significantly reduces the chance of somebody dying or experiencing bodily damage to organs from prolonged lack of oxygen.
Jonathan, can you tell us how naloxone works?
Yeah, naloxone is an opioid antagonist, and in simpler terms, what it does is it occupies the opioid receptors in the brain. So it will effectively knock off any opioids that are in the system for a period of time and block that, and that gives the body an opportunity to restore normal function.
All right, and what would someone learn by taking the opioid overdose reversal training?
So you're going to learn a number of things, primarily how to identify the signs and symptoms of an overdose, how you would properly administer naloxone, when to call 911, when and if to administer rescue breathing if that's required, and what to do afterwards. We also have a little bit of a discussion about other resources that might be available to people in the community and how somebody could procure naloxone for themselves to have on hand.
All right, and your upcoming event, we want to put some information on the screen. The opioid overdose reversal training is Monday, February 13th. How can people get involved, Jonathan?
You're going to go online and register for that. That is a virtual class, and information can be found on our website at Hartford Healthcare.
All right, and 20 more seconds. What's the most common question you get from families or from loved ones?
Oh, goodness. It's... Well, really, the biggest thing with the Narcan training or naloxone trainings is, can I do any harm with this? And that's one of the beautiful things about this is it's kind of foolproof. You're not going to do any damage by administering naloxone to somebody, even if they aren't experiencing an overdose. So it's a very safe and effective preventative measure.
Jonathan Steinen, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. That was excellent information with the Institute of Living. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.